here on the Service Electric Network. We move to women's college volleyball next, where Lehigh is off to a perfect 3-0 start to the season after earning a trio of 3-set sweeps at the FAU Invitational down in Boca Raton last weekend. An impressive start for fifth-year head coach Alexa Keckler's youngest team to date, which features 5 first-year players, 5 sophomores, 4 juniors, and not a single senior. But the early success doesn't actually come as much of a surprise to Coach Keckler at all, who saw tremendous strides made by her group during the offseason, which included the growth she saw in players who assisted during the Mountain Hawks' annual summer camp. Cassie Schmidt joins us now with more.
Coach Alexa Keckler knows just what it means to hone in on the basics. She's done it with her team at the college level and just the same to those in attendance at this year's Mountain Hawk Youth Camp.
So this is our junior mountain camp this week, and we have boys and girls 4th grade through 8th grade here. Some of them are pretty skilled and have been playing, and some of them are just coming out trying to, venture in the sport of volleyball, learn the basics, and see if it's a sport they'll love.
So we're learning about how to pass, set, and spike over the net, and we're trying to improve on our skills.
So we're doing all these kind of really fun drills and stuff, doing setting, hitting, passing, spiking, all this fun stuff.
And while the campers certainly have plenty to learn from the Lehigh players, the same can actually be said for the college athletes as well.
Part of growing the game is teaching the youth, but it's also giving our players an opportunity to give back and coach. And honestly, as you coach, you learn the game a little bit more because you're seeing it from a different perspective. And so our counselors have had that opportunity.
They give you details of stuff, like they would tell you and explain it very well, and then you'll just get into it when you keep on practicing it more and more.
I can learn a lot from them because they're super good, and I want to be super good like them someday.
And just as fun is guaranteed to be had, so is improvement by the end of the week.
It's so cool because I just remember myself not being as good as I was right now, and I just get better and better every time I come.
Well, my hits have gotten a lot better with the help from Coach Keckler. She has made my hits so much better from when I first met her last season. Also, my serving, my jump serve has made huge progress just being with Coach Keckler and at this camp, so it's amazing.
So last year, I feel like I wasn't really in control of my passing and my setting and stuff, and this year I feel like I'm way better at that.
What an incredible experience it is to learn from the coaches and the players that compete at the highest Division I level. But not only that, it's camps like this one that are absolutely crucial in the overall growth of this sport.
I think these are pretty much where the sport starts, considering most of the campers are 9-10 years old. Schools don't really offer programs until about middle school, so it's definitely a great way to give them some experience and help them to better understand the sport, and then hopefully transition into playing at their schools when they grow up.
It's so cool that because it wasn't so many people didn't really like it, weren't interested in it, but once camps start coming up and building more, people started to recognize it and wanted to do more camps, and they think it'd be so much fun, and it is very fun.
At Lehigh University, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.
Thanks a lot, Cassie. You heard it. It is very fun. And after watching that, I believe it. Lehigh's 3-0 start, an outstanding beginning for a team looking to improve upon its 8-19 record overall last season, which included just 4 wins in 16 Patriot League outings. Coach Keckler also hoping her team can qualify for the Patriot League tournament this fall, something the Hawks haven't done since 2019. Lehigh is home this weekend for the Steel Classic Tournament, where they will face Cleveland State and Buffalo on Friday before clashing with Ryder on Saturday. Mountain Hawks open Patriot League play on Friday, September 16th against rival Lafayette. We're back to put a wrap on this evening's edition of Lehigh Valley Sports Scene right after this.